Hi there, Cancer. How you doing? So I'm going to be doing your read for the month of October for all you Cancerians who are currently going through separation. And how we're going to do this is I'm going to be using a couple of decks just to come out with what is the basic energy or where your person is, what are they thinking about this connection, what are their intentions, and then eventually we'll move on to what is the outcome. For the outcome and for certain questions, I'll be using the Angel Answers deck. So if you have any specific questions in your mind, I would request you to think about the person and those questions very specifically. I'll give you this time again. So at that point, if you want, you can pause the video and think of your question, a very, very specific question. I'll be pulling out some 4 to 6 cards as how many come out at that point in time so that you can get an answer. So let's start with the chakra cards to see what chakra is your person right now vibrating in and you are vibrating in, because then that can give us a lot of answers in regards to vibrationally where the two of you are, and so hence what is, that can be a big huge cause or reason for separation. Okay, conflict, that can be a huge reason for the separation. It can give an idea of what is going on and what is likely outcome as well. Okay, letting the energy. So spirits, can you please give me what chakra is Cancer person vibrating at? Please advise at what chakra the Cancer person is vibrating at. Please advise what chakra is Cancer's person that they are thinking of right now vibrating at. Spirits, please advise. So I'm getting the throat chakra energy for your person. It looks like either they are talking too much or they're not talking at all. It goes in two ways. Self-expression is the card. So there are a couple of cards for throat chakra in this. The problem that not the problem, I should not use the word problem. I'm just here to deliver the messages that I'm getting. So correcting myself here, Cancer. I think your person is right now having an issue expressing themselves. They're not able to talk to you and communicate to you in an effective manner, is what this card is suggesting right now, is what the spirits are advising. Just grabbing my pencil here to make things a little easier. So, of course, there are lots of ways to open the throat chakra, to heal the throat chakra issues. The passion felt in me cannot help but be expressed as and use my voice to put my message, wisdom, and teaching out in the world. So, yes, there's something that their soul and heart wants to express. They might be expressing it through their body, through their eyes, or through their voice. I speak up now. If you are in touch with them, because sometimes separation is just emotional separation and that physically you're kind of still close to each other. So if that is the situation, then you could kind of, put some throat chakra music in the house or your office or wherever the two of you, wherever you feel that this person can hear this and they'll be able to express themselves better. Sorry, forgot that. Your vibration. What is Cancer person vibrating at? What chakra right now? Please advise for this relationship. Please advise Cancer person's chakra vibration for this relationship. Please advise Cancer's. Okay, I'm seeing throat as well as. Wait, let me just. I'm getting this. Self-worth. So it looks like this relationship has brought out some self-worth issues within you, Cancer. It looks like, when this card comes out, there are lots of things. I see dolphins. Dolphins are soul tribe. So it looks like you are kind of retreating within yourself and you are in the process of trying to be more with your soul tribe, or that you consider this connection as your soul connection. So you gave in too much is the feeling I'm getting. It's a water element. So possibly the person you're dealing with is either another water sign like you, or if this is your own water element that's coming out. So you are kind of I feel this entire relationship has brought out a whole nurturing self-worth sort of question mark to you. That's the energy you're vibrating at. What's happening in Cancer person's relationship right now? Please advise what's the energy for Cancer person. What is this relationship? Okay. I get a very interesting answer for you, Cancer. I'm just going to take out one more card because I've been asked to. So here we go. I have got expansiveness and reframe. So expansiveness, if you see this, expanding your entire flow. There's butterflies for transformation. There's elephants again, soul tribe. The way I read these cards is when you see these dots, you see the dots on this butterfly, I feel they are the 5D world and I see the actual imagery as 3D. That's how I read these cards. That's my interpretation. So I feel there's an amalgamation going on between the 5D and 3D. If you see, the elephants are kind of fading out and then coming in and then kind of fading out as well. So there is some going in and going out energy that I feel in this. Oh my God, I see a few other insects as well, which is all showing a lot of transformation. So there is, of course, there is ego as well written on this card, and I feel with your self-worth issue that was coming up, there is someone who's been a little egoistic, and it was that ego that has been keeping their throat chakra kind of closed, is the feeling I'm getting. You being advised in this relationship to see that this is happening for you, not to you, which means expansiveness also, to me is showing that this had to happen. This was something that was meant to happen. The separation was meant to happen for you, Cancer, because whatever this self-worth issue and this lack of self-expression, you guys are definitely not vibrating on the same level in this relationship. One is on throat chakra issues and the other is on sacral chakra issues. You were giving way too much. You were not noticing enough red flags from your perspective, and from their perspective, if they were breadcrumbing you, then again, it's not a very healthy relationship to be in. So there is something that is happening for you, for this relationship. This relationship is expanding right now in its separation period. There is something that you guys are going within and seeing. I'm going to take out 2 cards to understand the overall energy of this connection. See again, conflict. Looks like you guys have a lot of conflict. There is a lot of communication issue. Somebody is saying something and the other person is not listening, and somebody is not saying something and they want the other person to just understand. So what is happening in Cancer's relationship? Spirits, please advise what is happening. Okay, 2 cards. There's a lack of equal give and take. That's what's happening, and that's being rectified, I feel, at the moment. And then I have the 3 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles for 3 of Wands. So sorry, that's 3 of Pentacles only. What am I saying? Sorry, so it's 3 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles. So teamwork and equal give and take. Somebody abandoning someone because of, again, this is lack of self-worth issues. I'm not as good enough as you, or there are financial issues because there's a lot of Pentacle energy on the table. So it could be, and there's Queen of Pentacles as well. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles. Don't go into gender biases. It'll be a gender neutral. Just see the energies. They feel that you're abundant. You are prosperous. You are happy, and you according to them, you don't have self-worth issues, which is giving them self-worth issues, possibly. Or it's vice versa, because roles can be reversed. And somebody's walked away from this relationship because of lack of equal give and take. So there was a lack of teamwork, team effort, all because of this issue of I'm less, you are more, and then moving away because of lack of give and take. So either you or they decided to kind of move away. You both decided to move away from each other because of this lack of give and take. Now, there is, as I said, a possibility of finances being a cause of concern here, and them not feeling worthy enough for you because they are possibly not, their finances have moved, or it's just because of self-expression or ego. So take it how it resonates, leave what doesn't. If this entire read doesn't resonate, then possibly you need to connect with my channel a little more so I can start picking up on your energies. So this is Whispers of Love deck, and let's take out what's the overall energy for your relationship. What's the overall energy for Cancer's relationship with the person they have in their mind? Overall energy of this relationship: take a chance on love. You're being asked to be patient. You're being asked to take a chance on this. You're being asked that this is healing right now, that there is something going on in the background which you might not be aware of. Just look how beautiful that card is. You're moving towards calmer waters. You might not realize it, but you are. And then the message is, when we love, our lives are changed forever. So there is some sort of a change happening, possibly at your end. I have a feeling the change is happening at both your ends. It's not just at your person's end, it's at your end as well. And you are kind of there towards this beautiful start of this new journey. So it looks like you're in this situation right now, healing, working. And once you heal, and there's this beautiful rainbowish kind of divine path that opens up for you, this beautiful sky lights up for you. So looks like October is bringing in some sort of a news. We'll see in the outcomes. Okay, another message I always get from this card is, don't overthink. If you're getting over anxious, overthinking about something, then please don't. Let's see. What is Cancer person's intention? Yeah. What is Cancer person's intentions towards this relationship? Okay. And what do they want to do? What is the action that they're planning? Action that they are planning. Action that they are planning. What's the likely outcome, spirits? Please advise the likely outcome. What's the likely outcome? And then we'll obviously clarify these. So your person's intentions, I'm getting the Knight of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Four of Cups. I'm going to keep this overall energy card here for easier visibility so that you can constantly see the message that's being given overall for this relationship. We will move into the other parts. Okay. So Cancer, off the top, before even getting into the clarifiers, the message I'm getting is that your person is trying to come towards you, but they're hiding this intention of theirs. They're kind of hiding this intention of theirs. They are still balancing themselves out, and I think they are realizing the value of this cup that was being offered to them, which I don't think they did value earlier. What's with the Knight of Swords, spirits? What's with the Knight of Swords? Yes, Chariot. I'm getting the Chariot, and I'm going to clarify the Chariot because the Chariot can mean a lot of things. I get the Tower, I get the Eight of Swords, and I get the Ten of Pentacles. Fantastic. So your person is getting into balance, because Chariot also talks about balance between the black and the white horses in this deck. You will see the yin and yang sign as well. They are balancing out their energy. There is some sort of a clarity they are gaining right now, some sort of a strength they are gaining right now, and they are balancing themselves out. They're kind of trying to release themselves from some sort of a self-imposed restriction. This person's blindfold needs to be taken off to see that this person can actually walk out of the self-imposed sword boundary. So they're kind of keeping themselves behind something. They're kind of either hiding themselves, or they just weren't able to see. Here we go. I never noticed that card. There's the Heartache Heart Queen card. They're gaining more clarity on this Tower moment that just happened. Something happened very suddenly for the both of you. Something this thing just fell apart very, very suddenly. So they're still kind of gaining clarity on this. They are gaining an understanding what is going on. So they're kind of keeping a boundary around them. But this is what they wanted. They wanted the full Ten of Pentacles, which is abundance, happiness, a happy family life with you. And there was this huge Tower moment. They've understood that there's something needs to get clarified here. They've understood that there was something hidden. They're trying to gain that clarity right now. Ace of Swords. Cutting through whatever that needed to be cut through. To see clearly what is going on. What is exactly the issue here that is keeping them away from this Ten of Pentacles that they can have with you. That is their intent. They want to gain clarity. They want to understand why this mind flowed away from them. They want to understand why are they so disappointed. They're literally sitting and thinking. So I don't see them moving towards you till now, very honestly, but not in the intent part. We'll see in the outcome part. They are still reflecting. They're very much reflecting. They're kind of taking a break, keeping to themselves, trying to understand what happened, why, how, what can be done. Four of Cups. Okay. So I think your person is not communicating to you on the 3D realm. They're communicating with you on the 5D. Possibly you're feeling their energy. I get the Moon card, and I get Queen of Swords and Queen of Cups. So for the Four of Cups, I feel there is one energy here of you and one of them. One person in this relationship was extremely blunt. Queen of Swords. Was extremely blunt, was extremely, if it doesn't work for me, it doesn't work for me, and I don't care about emotions. Whereas the other person was extremely emotional, was overly giving, and hence the lack of balance that happened. There were some sort of secrets. There was something imbalanced that was here. That is the intention right now. The intention right now is, even with the Moon card, I feel the intention right now is, let's get the balance. Let's bring things into balance. And let not there be high tides and low tides. Let's use the light of the moon to guide us to the right path, for it to show them that cup, So that is their intent, to see that cup. So they are taking their time out. They're literally in a timeout zone where they are thinking within themselves, contemplating, figuring it out. I'll keep these here. So the next three were, what is the energy that they are bringing, and then this is your outcome cards. So energies, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Fool. What does your person want to do? They do want to start things afresh. A leap of faith. They see you as the Queen of Wands. They see you as the person who's charismatic, who is the center of attention. Possibly Either you or them are cat lovers or animal lovers. So what does this person want? What does this person want? Hermit. They literally are keeping to themselves. Oh God. Lot of communication. Temperance, Three of Cups. This person wants celebration. This person wants flow. This person wants to come forward and speak with you, but they might just come with a very, very small offer. When they do, they are happy with you. They may start happy times with you. And they are kind of, I think, regretting on the choices that they have made. They want to bring some sort of a clarity. There's some sort of a clarity that the situation needs, and that's what they want to do. And so the outcome that we are getting, okay? Let's move to outcome. Lot of anxiousness. Some sort of stability coming. I will not interpret this as the normal Four of Wands because I just got the Ten of Wands as well, which is someone's going to drop the burdens because somebody, either you or them, are going to be so tired of all this anxiousness, all this stressing, all this staying up at night and worrying, that you will want to drop all the burdens and find your stability and your inner balance and heal. Very honestly, what's with the Nine of Wands in the outcome? Knight of Rods, which is the Knight of Wands, which is the Ten of Pentacles. I get you are extremely worried. In the month of October, I'm not seeing too much action. I'm seeing you moving. So where are you moving? Knight of Rods. What's with the Knight of Rods in this outcome? Equal give and take. Controlling emotions. Okay, let me just put this here so I can see the cards and understand what's going on. What's with the Four of Wands? What's with the Four of Wands in the outcome? What's with the Four of Wands in the outcome? Queen of Wands, Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Cups again. That's a very clear message, Cancer. That's a very, very clear message. So who's dropping the burdens then? Who's dropping the burden, Spirit? Justice is coming in for you guys. Justice coming in the month of October. Some sort of a wish fulfillment. Devil. What's with the devil? New revelation here, Cancer. So what is happening is in October, either you or them or both of you are genuinely healing from this overnight stresses that you are going through. And you guys are moving towards more calmer zone and you're moving at a very good speed. Okay? You're not going slow. You're healing very fast. You've realized you need to work hard on yourself to meet this Ten of Pentacles energy. Okay, this came out in their intent as well, right? So this is the intent, and you or them or both of you are going to be moving towards this intent at a very, very good speed. Okay, this is nurturing, this is growth, this is new energy, this is fast-paced energy. And whoever of you needed to take control of your emotions, you are going to be doing that. There is one of you or possibly both of you who need to take control over your emotions. You need to stop being over emotional, and that's what I see you both doing. There is a possibility with this card coming out that you might need to keep boundaries as well for yourself or them, and there are some people that you need to let go of, but somebody here is getting their voice back. So throat chakra had come out for them and self-worth had come out for you, right? I see both of you working on both those issues. That's why the Emperor card has come out. Them to get their voice back and them to stand up and kind of tell what they are feeling to whoever it is that they need to tell. There can be friends, there can be families who are coming in between this connection and saying she's not right or he's not right and this is not right. Somebody is gaining that feeling within them to stand up for themselves and for this connection. And someone is going to stand up for themselves, literally for themselves, for that self worth. The second thing that I see happening in October in this relationship is that someone is finally coming to their senses and viewing this relationship as that cup. And if that means that they have to move away from some people or some other relationship, that is, if you are in a third party, because I did see that Three of Swords right before this. So if you are in a third party situation, there was also Three of Cups that came out. So if you are in a third party situation, this person is moving away from that to start this divine connection with you. This is divine, okay? The divine timing is at play here. The divine timing wants something to happen. The divine timing wants this abundance and this nurturing thing to come. And this person is viewing, this relationship. There is something about this relationship that is like the talk of the town, I feel. I usually get very specific reads, Cancer. I don't know why, but I get very specific messages. So this is for some specific person, to at least one of you that this reaches to. You guys have been the talk of town or something, or this relationship has been something that's been in the eyes of people, where people were calling you the perfect couple or something. And so this person is moving back towards this perfect relationship and cutting out and leaving out whatever that needs to be left out. You are, or they are, or both of you are dropping whatever past burdens were. So there are past burdens, okay? What are those past burdens? I feel your person has some sort of past trauma issues, some codependency, some trust issues, something with their past, linked to their past. And they gave a lot to that past relationship of theirs. They gave a lot, or they saw something like this happen in somebody in their close, either friends or family, which has impacted them that badly. Something like this has happened either to them or to someone around them, and that is literally, they're holding that in their heart. They're so scared of giving their full heart to this relationship. They keep holding back, so they keep coming in and keep going out of this relationship, which creates that imbalance, which creates trust issues. It leaves you thinking that you're being breadcrumbed or you're not getting valued enough, and whatever you do, this person is not respecting regarding that love of yours. So there is a justice coming in, and there is a wish fulfillment coming in for you. This person is going to bring things into balance. They will understand that you are different and that you are not like everybody else. You are the energy of the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Rods, whichever way they want to view you. You have the energy of a leader, a person who's honest, a person who's faithful, a person who's trustworthy, a person who knows how much effort needs to be put to bring things into a certain fruition. You are a team player, so this is what they will see, and they want to hold on to this. They don't want to let you go. You are like a treasure for them, and they want to hold on to you. They want to hold on to this energy. Again, I'm saying, don't look at the genders. It's all about energies. King of Pentacles is the energy of faithfulness, trustworthy, someone who is future thinker, someone who can bring things to fruition, someone who's actually going to work and make things happen. They don't just keep dreaming and planning and thinking. There are people who are doers, and they don't do it alone. They do it in teamwork. They don't upset the laws of the nature, so to speak, okay? So this devil energy, I see someone trying to overcome. I will take one more clarification on this. So what is happening to this devil energy, spirits? Fantastic. Look at that. I get the amazing sun card. The sun is going to come out. So when the sun comes out, the devil has to retreat. Devil energies usually dark energies. They stay in darker zones, and they don't stay when the sun is around. Sun is like a new beacon of hope. So this person wants to be that, and they want to shift their energy from this to this for you. Okay. So as the card said, take your chances, be patient about this. And then I got the Knight of Pentacles. This is someone who respects all the amount of effort that gets put into a certain situation to reach to this point, and they bring this pentacle for as a gift, so this is after, so it's possible your person comes to you with an apology. I'm not sure, because this is a pentacle and not a page of cups or that kind of energies. But this person will show you that they have changed in their own way, and you'll have to interpret it and understand it. So whatever works for you, because you'll also be a different person when this person comes back. You would have worked on your self-worth. So whatever it is, don't go down at that point. Then you'll have to set the standards. Then go on an equal footing so that the relationship can stay for longer. That's how I feel. But then it really depends on each person's uh, situation. So I'm going to leave that to you. Time now for the angel answer. So if you have any specific questions, Cancer, this is the time. You can pause this video, think about your person, think about the answers. Think about, oh sorry, don't think about the answers, think about the questions. What am I saying? Think about your questions. Here it is. Think about your questions. What is happening? Are you too much in that 9 of Swords energy, Cancer? The cards keep showing me that you're in too much inner conflict. Will this happen? Will this not happen? What will happen? Just leave it, Just let God or the angels or the spirits, or if you believe in souls and soul tribes, let them just take over. It'll all work out well. Remember that portal. There's that portal that's opening for you. That portal is what you'll walk through. Okay, here we go. The questions that Cancer is asking, spirits, please, please, please help us answer those questions. First answer, no. So whatever the question was, is this person the wrong person? No, they're not the wrong person. Is this person the right person? Then I don't know what the answer is. So it's up to you to interpret the answers, okay? I'm just here as the messenger. I'm not asking the questions for you. No is the answer for what? Somebody who asked something. The second answer, okay? So think about the question number. Okay, couple of answers. Communicate clearly, so that throat chakra. Listen to your intuition. And for somebody out there, the situation will improve. Okay. I have a feeling with the no answer, somebody asked a very tricky question. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting this feeling. Somebody asked like a very indirect, sort of twisted question here, and the answer is no. I've been asked to take out one more card. Whoever this is who wanted that one more answer, recovery, healing. Lot of healing. Just look at the colors behind. These are all throat chakra colors, by the way. This is your typical throat chakra color. So there's a lot of healing going on. So in case you asked for your person, then your person is healing their throat chakra. Here we go, Cancer. This is your read. I hope you liked the way I read and interpreted the messages. So please don't forget to give me that like. It's very, very important. Keeps me motivated. Keeps me making more of these videos and coming back to you. See you. You take care.